The weather back to downtown Detroit. This reminds me, John, of the first year you did this in 2005, where we had the winds howling downtown like this, but we also had all kinds of snow, which will maybe by the 12th we'll have that as well. So this is exciting in downtown Detroit. This is the second actual major press conference we've had in downtown Detroit at Campus Martius this week. I mean, just a couple days ago, you know, we had the Frozen Four conference down here. So good things are happening in downtown Detroit. They continue to happen. We're pleased to be able to host the Winter Blast again here for the 6th year. The rink is at Campus Martius, continues to be a great place for almost 5 months during the winter that brings people downtown from the city, from all over the region. And actually a great thing this year, even our volume of skaters is up almost 25% year to year. So with all the negative things going on in the city and the region, the economy, downtown continues to bring people to it. So this event is really one of the highlights, or the highlight of the winter season at Campus Martius and in downtown Detroit, the Motown Winter Blast. And really, we all wouldn't be here, as we know, without really the leadership and tenacity and the perseverance of Jon Witz. And so I now want to introduce Jon Witz, who will take us through this exciting program for 2010.
You know, I appreciate it, Bob. And Bob's team also deserves recognition. They keep Campus Martius Park program not only in the winter but in the summer as well. So how about a nice hand for the Detroit 300 and Bob Gregory? Appreciate it. I also want to thank the folks from Ackett's Catering. They brought soup for everybody afterwards to watch a skating performance. Ackett's is here. We appreciate it. Also, Kern's Claw Catering with hot chocolate, so make sure you take advantage of that. And then we have cupcakes, because this is certainly a sweet occasion for us. And I'd like to thank the Happy Belly Cupcakes and Catering folks for being here as well. I will say this, that producing a major festival in this climate is a challenge, and we are proud to have met that challenge with a true spirit of collaboration. Everything good that will happen on February 12th through 14th is about bringing great organizations together, and that's what I'm going to get started with. First, I'm going to recognize the organization who we renamed the festival after in honor of a special milestone. We are now, as everyone knows, the Motown Winter Blast, and I want to bring up Audley Smith for a special announcement and presentation. Audley.
Thank you, John. And to everybody that's been involved in the planning of the Winter Blast, now renamed Motown Winter Blast, we are certainly excited and honored that this year that name has been resurrected to reflect Motown Museum's 25th anniversary. As you all know, last year we celebrated Motown Records' 50th anniversary, but the museum has been around for at least 25 years, and we are very excited, have a lot of exciting plans for new exhibits, one on Marvin Gaye, one on Michael Jackson, as well as having our Motown alumni come in and serve as tour guides, and hopefully as exciting a gala as we had last year. It's going to be hard to reprise that gala, but that's what we're planning for 2010. What I'd like to do at this point is to show our appreciation to both the County Executive, Robert Ficano. Mr. Ficano, could you join me here? Yes. On behalf of the Motown Museum and in honor of our 25th anniversary, and for your support of not only the museum, I know you had a good time at the gala last year, but for the renaming of the Motown, the Winter Blast, the Motown Winter Blast, we'd like to gift you with this plaque of our appreciation. Thank you. Likewise, for the City of Detroit, our Mayor, Dave Bing, is not here, but we want to recognize both he as well as the City Council. We have Council President Charles Pugh. Charles is also a big fan of Motown and the Motown Museum. And this year, for our silver anniversary and the renaming of the Winter Blast, Motown Winter Blast, we want to thank you and the City Council for your support. Thank you. And continued support. Thank you. Let me just add that for the weekend of the Winter Blast, to show our appreciation for what's going on down here, even though we are going to have a small exhibition of Motown history in CompuWare and our gift shop, we will be giving a $2 discount to people who visit the museum that weekend. So for those of you who have never been to the museum, it is a wonderful gym in the city of Detroit. It attracts visitors from all over the world, and we invite you, encourage you to bring your family down to the museum before you come down here and enjoy Winter Blast that weekend. John?
Thank you. I would now like to bring out our festival co-chairman, and just a quick story. Not only was Mr. Ficano's leadership critical to the event happening last year, but we were at, again, a similar crossroads as everyone could imagine. And I remember very vividly the day before Thanksgiving when I got to meet with a couple of his executives and confirm Wayne County support, which was, to me, the final decision process to actually move forward and know that we were going to get there. And I really appreciate his support and all of Wayne County. How about a nice hand for Wayne County Executive Robert Ficano?
Thank you very, very much. But we know the backbone really is John. And let's give him another big hand because he drives here. Sure, he brought the weather, especially to remind us what is happening. First of all, I also want to congratulate Mr. Smith and the Motown Museum for the great job they do for really sharing this special milestone. Again, and thank you for the recognition. Appreciate it very, very much. I know Charles is about to come up and all the support that the city of Detroit, through the mayor and the city council has done so very well. In fact, I'm sort of set back. They gave us some prep notes. They said that Charles was going to sing. And at first I thought it was the Charles from the city council. But he assured me that he wanted his political career to go on, and so that it was not he that was going to be doing the performance here today. Just to make sure. And really, I know there's a great line of entertainment at this year's festival, and I'm really here to also remind everyone that attends that to bring, if you can, a non-perishable can of food, new or perhaps gently used article of clothing for children, and really for children as young adult books, or children or young adults book as part of what we call the Break of the Ice on Poverty initiative, that are really going to be supporting the needs of those that are here in the city of Detroit. And I really want to thank Comcast as well for what they've done to support on this advertising of this program. So let's give them a big hand as well, what they've been able to do. I know that there's going to be, believe it or not, over 150 volunteers from the Rotary Club and the Matrix Human Services donating their time throughout the weekend to collect these items. So let's make sure we bring them, and we want to thank them as well for helping us with this festival and the key outreach. And as what John said, Wayne County is very, very proud to support the Winter Blast, or Motown, I guess we should call it, Motown Blast, not only because of the community initiatives like Break the Ice, because really it supports our quality of life, our downtown businesses, and the positive message that Detroit continues to be a vibrant city, regardless of our challenges. And I want to thank all the companies that support it as well, and those that have come together as our partners. We're very fortunate in one way in terms of when we have these events, especially in the dead of winter. You go to most other cities, and usually the wintertime is a lull for them. There's not a lot of activity, especially in the Midwest or New York on the East Coast and some of those. But when you combine with the auto show, with things such as this blast is coming about, you see people being drawn out, and they just don't go into winter hibernation. They come out, support the businesses, and make a difference in the quality of life. And that's what this is all about. We're glad, and Wayne County's glad to be part of the whole program. Thank you.